Gas prices are at a 4-year low. Egg prices are down $1.85 a dozen. It's amazing how many more eggs chickens can lay when you stop eating them, and how much more gas we have when we drill, baby, drill. It's not rocket science, guys.
So you're mad that Donald Trump hasn't lowered gas prices and eggs are still expensive? Let's talk about it. Why hasn't Trump fixed inflation? And why are eggs still expensive? And where's my cheap gas? You want to know why everything is expensive? I'll tell you why. Because even before Trump stepped back into office, trillions, and I mean trillions, of our tax dollars were missing. $6.5 trillion missing from the Pentagon. 113 billion sent to Ukraine, and they don't even know where all of that is. And government spending billions of dollars on equity things, like equity programs, while Americans are suffering. You really think egg prices are because of Trump, and as crazy as gas prices are, it's due to him? Please, the previous administration blew through trillions of dollars like a new college kid with his brand new credit card. So let's do some quick math. 6.5 trillion missing from the Pentagon. $113 billion sent overseas while we struggle. $1.9 trillion spent on relief funds that were causing inflation. And over $1 trillion added every year to our national debt. But sure, let's blame Trump because eggs are as expensive as a gallon of gas. The previous administration was printing money like it was monopoly money. And guess what? Because of them, not because of Trump, your dollar is worth less than what it should be. So the truth is, we were robbed even before Trump had a chance to fix things. And now, because he's cleaning up their mess, he's getting blamed for the mess that he didn't cause. So before you start crying like, why hasn't Trump fixed this yet? Why don't you ask, where did the last guy leave the money? Make sure to tag somebody that needs to wake up.
So I want to let the Democrats know who think that Donald Trump supporters are regretting their vote. You all are wrong. You wish that Donald Trump supporters were regretting their vote, but Donald Trump supporters are not regretting their vote. The only reason leaving MAGA is trending is because Democrats are causing it to trend. I have not spoken to anybody who voted for Donald Trump and who has told me that they regret voting for him. Why would you regret voting for somebody who campaigns on something and then takes office and carries out the plans that he was campaigning on? We knew that he was going to shut down the border. We knew he was going to ban biological men from competing in women's sports. We knew that he campaigned on carrying out the largest mass deportation in American history. So now that he has taken office and began to carry those things out, why would somebody regret their vote? The only people who should be regretting their vote are those of you who voted for Joe Biden, because those of you who voted for Joe Biden 4 years ago voted in the worst administration in our country's history. I hope we never see another president as bad as Joe Biden has been in our entire lifetime. He was the absolute worst president our nation has ever seen. The people who voted him in, you're the ones who should be regretting your vote. As far as Trump supporters are concerned, nobody is regretting voting for Donald Trump. We knew what we were getting before we got it. And the reason people voted Donald Trump into office, the 75 million Americans who voted him into office, the reason he was voted into office is because we wanted him to carry out the largest mass deportation in American history. We wanted him to get biological men out of women's sports. We wanted him to do all these things. And now that he's doing them, I couldn't be happier.
Okay, so the tariffs are not a bad thing. Shut the fuck up. MAGA regret? Shut the fuck up. The economy is falling? Shut the fuck up. All you shut the fuck, everybody shut the fuck up. And if you don't like what Trump is doing, go back to China. Go to China, eat the cats. Go to India and go make food with your hands. Yeah, that sounded racist. I don't care. You know what's going on right now? The recession is gonna make you rich if you're smart. That's what's going on right now. So ain't no MAGA regret. I want Trump to tariff every single country he can think of tariffing. Because it's gonna make us rich, unless you're slow. With this all economy falling, oh, Trump is a bad guy, oh my God. Shut the fuck up. You guys sound like losers. Think about it. It's called buy the dip. That means when it goes lower, it's cheaper. And now you can buy more. Are you slow? Let's go Trump. MAGA, baby. Let's get rich. Don't listen to these dumbasses on here saying that it's a problem that he's tariffing people. Let's go. If you don't agree with me, I don't care. You need to shut the fuck up. Have a good day. You sexy mother.
So do you remember when the left was creating all that content complaining that Donald Trump lied to the American people about being able to lower energy prices and lower the price of eggs? Do you remember that? Well, let me show you what I voted for and what Donald Trump is delivering. So while they were busy complaining and making things up, Donald Trump's been delivering. The price of eggs has fallen $1.85 just in the last week alone. And that is despite the fact, of course, that the reason why they went up so high is because the Biden administration took some actions to eliminate 150 million egg-laying birds. So of course egg prices were going up. But of course, Donald Trump, like he always does, delivered. Oh, and don't forget this. Gas prices have fallen to the lowest level in 4 years. In 4 years. So as it were with immigration, where it only took a new president to actually fix the border, that's all it takes is a new president who understands economics and understands the supply and demand of products and services, and lowers gas prices to the lowest level in 4 years, and slashes the price of eggs by $1.85 in just a week. Yeah, that's what we voted for.